Right, well, spring has sprung, you could say, definitely. Yeah, this needs. Next session, this will be full grown. This is second growth stage. Yeah, absolutely spot on. We did all the work on it. We are, yeah, we did actually do what we needed to do. We did everything on everything. I remember we were so thorough on this. But yeah, that surprises me. That stuck at what it was. I think it is time to buy the field that we've been threatening to buy. I do. And it is all barley, which is, yeah, that is actually quite nice. So we are going to buy that. Smashing. Now that is the last field I intend. As I also said, I think with their tractors, the only thing that I would be tempted to buy is a mid-range 300 horsepower or another big one like the big John Deere, so that we've got a couple of really large, sort of decent, heavy tractors. But at the mid-range to small range, if you look at what we've got, we really have got a fantastic range of mediums, right the way from 175, 170, 220, 200, 190, so many hundred, nearly twos. And then we've also, oh, I'd forgotten we bought that. No, that's true. Yeah, I'd forgotten we'd bought the Magnum. Yeah, 374 horsepower. That is the mid-range tractor I was talking about. So yeah, if we needed another bit, I don't know that we do truly, but I mean, yeah, we've done it. I'd forgotten that's still at the shop, isn't it? Well, yeah, we're there. Equipment wise, and not, we need rollers and things like that. Obviously, we've just spent all that money on that field. Now that is a point. We also need to go and scan that field. Right, so we need something with narrows. Now then, remind me, there's not. Has actually got narrows, strangely enough. We have got the Voltra. It's one of the few tractors that has actually got narrows. So do you know something? Let's also look to see if we have weeds in that. Yeah, oh, also one other thing. Although it's 40 grand, when you've got the money, it's well worth actually making this compatible with precision farming, the weed spot, because you use so little of your herbicide. It's unbelievable. So we will do that. We're going to upgrade that. No, it's going to, obviously we are down really to emergency funds. I'm not sure whether we still got some silage which will carry on feeding. We did the digestates up to the point where it's, yeah, March now is where it begins to get a little bit, yeah, we'll have a look in a minute, I'll show you. Yeah, if we look at the pricing, it should still be at the good pricing, but it's now on the way down, so we'll just check to see if we have got, it's 1-2, it's just on the turn, so we could, yeah, let's go and have a look, because to be honest, at the minute we could well do with a little bit of a top up. I know that might seem odd, but 250 grand for a big farm is not like your little starting farm where 100 grand will just about tide you. I mean, obviously the good thing is, yeah, we've actually got most of our equipment, whereas we all know when you're starting, you're usually well short of all of your equipment. So yeah, again, that's another thing. Can I squeeze through? It's a bit tight. Yeah, it is. Let's see if we can do something about that. Right, so pair, customize, 28, but we want this to see and spray. Yes, it's a lot of money, but it is worth it. Voltra, customize, have you got narrows? It has, smashing. So Voltra's good. Now that will spray only where the weeds are. Yes, it is a bit. Yeah, we need to also. That is a point. Where did we stick our? I think we stuck it. We need to scan the fields. I think we stuck it over there, didn't we? Or did we? Let's use that super duper feature. Did we even buy one, or did we lease one right back at the beginning? That is the question. It is in miscellaneous. We did buy one. So where are you? It's area scout. You are exactly where I thought you were. Now the class Scorpion seems to be struggling with the Mandrid weight. It really was, yeah, pushing it around a lot and making it go be quite slow. So although it's supposed to be telehandlers, maybe the weight needs knocking down a little. It really was quite awful. Right, we're going to set this because we know now you can actually do this with a worker. We're going to set the worker going. We should check also, we'll look on the, once we've scanned the fields. In fact, you know something, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording for a minute. I'm going to send this off and then I'm going to start the camera when we've actually recorded the data, and we're going to literally, then we will go and do whatever work needs doing on this episode. We will before, because it's not only a few months. That was the other thing I was going to say. Obviously I didn't, yeah, let's see what we've got in storage. Yeah, what did we, because I don't think we fed we didn't, with the wheat, 43 tons of wheat, and we've got a lot of milk, which we didn't do. There's a straw, which we obviously left in that other, yeah, the other sort of silo, that also, not that we were short on silage, we've got too much, we didn't manage to, no, that's the point, did I actually fill that? I think I did. Let's have a look. I did, smash it. I thought I did. Is it 10 tons or 20 tons? Yeah, an old Eastern Bloc one, but it was cheap and absolutely amazing. Right, so then let's set. First of all, then we're going to need a new folder. And what is the field number? 24. So, 24 we need. Create. And let us create a course. We want to create job, course plate, field 24. Oh, we've got to do this in bits, have we? So we're going to call this 24 big then. Right, okay. And it is 46 metre, number of headlands. And we'll do 1, and then it can just do what it needs to do. Generate, let's see what that does. So this is the weirdest. Yeah, that'll do fine. 46 metre, wow, it's nice to know that is. Right, and so then we're going to save that in 24. Go. Right, let's create a new folder. Oh, I can't. I need to jump into the tractor, don't I? You can only do it. Right, so we need to change mode, rename entry. Now we need to back. Now we need to create a new folder for maybe 2. I'm not sure 100%. Right, so a field of barley, smashing. That's going to be plenty of straw. That's amazing. We've got 2 harvests this year. Now, did we buy both headers? That is the bit that I'm interested in. Yeah, did we? Not at this very minute. It's important. Yeah, I realise we've also... Yeah, we need to remake the course as the grass course as well, because obviously yeah, there's a massive... Yeah, let's grab the Bergman shuttle as well. So we've got 2 of those. We shall be using this, but we do need to set a new course. The last one didn't work, if you remember. That last time we tried it 2 or 3 times, it really was abysmal. So, yeah, we will buy a header for the case, 12 metre. Can manage that nicely. We should buy it not right now, because things are a little bit bad. Yeah. Now, remember, did I put a blob of paint anywhere? I think it's near the door. It is. Wow. US 3 put. I think we did everything. We did, yeah. We did everything except the license plate. Right. Do you know something? That'll do. Let's give it a proper one. Yes, we do. smashing. Front 3-point link and everything. I do like that. It's nice to have a powerful tractor that still has a front 3-point link. I like tractors with front 3-point links. I really do. Now, are you? Oh no, it is scanning. Yeah, I was forgetting. It just sit and scan for a little while. That'll be knocking our money down every now and again. Smashing. I think. Yeah, we'll need to get. Surely we've got another tractor with narrows. The Little Massey. I'm sure that's got narrows as well. So let's get that one with the sprayer on. Well, actually, first of all, let's look to see if it needs it. Let's not just presume. Let's go across and use the field info. No, it doesn't. It has. That is true. We can't really see whether it needs. I would imagine. Now that is another thing we do need as well. Although we have our super duper fantastic. Yeah, this we do need. I think a bigger one. I would think. Again, this is going forwards, not this very minute. Because although yeah, we've got a bit of money, we haven't really got enough. I think looking at this, I was looking at this the other day. I think the best. I know obviously the Breddles. I don't like the spread on them. They're awful. But yeah, there's obviously that beast, 18.5 ton, which is almost the Breddle. But there's the Clarice, but that's only 7 ton. But there's that's the 10 tonner which you can mount on the ones that we've got. I was thinking of that first, but if obviously right now our crops are in full growth, that's terrible. But the Lancer Maximus, it's 12 tons. It's not the biggest. We could still mount a big one of the 3 tons with, so that would make it up to 15 tons. That's not that far behind the Breddle, and you can have. Why is that not? You can change the wheels to narrows. You can normally go down to wheel setup and it says narrows. Because I literally was going to buy one the other day. I mean, they are narrows. You can see if you look closely at them, they're bigger. The BKT, the Trelleborgs are narrows. Yeah, you should be able to go down, and it's greyed out, so that's bizarre. Anyway, it is narrows, so yeah, I think that's what we'll be going for. But obviously, it's 36 grand. I would say, is one going to be enough? It's obviously a smaller. It is a 36 metre instead of a 42. It's lost a little bit of reach, but it's got more capacity. And if we put a 3-ton box on as well, that is 15 tons. Obviously, we are doing bigger fields, though. I would imagine, truthfully, we'd probably be better to do to get 2 of them. So again, this is where we're scaling out now. So our equipment needs to be bigger. Right, so narrows. We set up the Little Massey. The Little Massey is where? Yeah, let's actually. We need to be in the water as well. Yeah, let's not forget. I think the animals 29. Yeah, tomorrow we need to do 2 lots. Water is good. Let's just fill it though, and then what we'll do is we should top up the Omatana distributor again, and we'll top up this again. So I don't know whether the distributor goes to do the gardens, the grape gardens, or whether it only does these over this side. And that is the interesting bit. In fact, yeah, let's tip that in first as we are here. Seam a little bit. See how this is keeping the water up. Well, that doesn't look like it's doing anything to me. Although, that's the point. Has that got any water in it, or is it using it? That is a point. So yeah, let's have a look. Manage production. Water's got 70 tons. Oh, it's on storing, you Wally. Distributing. Seeds, distributing, and distribute. Oh, we don't want distributing solid fertilizer. We want nothing. That we want. So we need to now right. That was all me then. That's all right. So that should now start to dissipate the water outside. It really should. Let's get this filled up, and I'm gonna just Wow, that's a point. We know we've now got to give it a bit of time. I am going to leave it in March. Yeah, this has been quite a long session. It has. But oh wow, that was a bit Larry, wasn't it? Yeah, it was me. It was me. But it was. I've got to be honest. It didn't steer properly because this thing steers on a dime. It was strange. Let's have a quick look at these to see how low they are getting. If we need to pop across, we will do. 4 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 6. Manure is getting quite low, so we do need... Now that is interesting. If we do... Let's grab a full one. Yeah, I'd like to grab the lorry, the big lorry, 108 tons, and stick that in. I really would. Let's go big. Yeah, I think so. Also, I think, yeah, we didn't top the water up with the bakery, so it may well have flour. It's got, oh, no, it's just got a bit of water. Yeah, bread and that. Looks like that's all missing. Have we got any... Yeah, it did everything. It's got some sugar actually, got some grapes. Grapes are distributing. So the grape juice is all, and the sugar's good, so it's actually pretty much run out of the the flour producing. We've got 48 tons in one of the silos, so that needs sorting at some point. And right, let's go and get me big. Yeah, let's just tip that last little bit, and then what we'll do is we'll quickly grab. Yeah, we would, of course, we would clean this. We would, before we stuck wheat in it. So imagine me. Have I got my lights on still? I have. But don't imagine. Yeah, we shall fumigate. Obviously this will be proper fumigation really, but this is as best as I can simulate me truly cleaning this out. But yeah, we would properly clean this out. Maybe in real life we probably would have multiple ones for certain things. Maybe if you was, I don't know, would you? I don't know. Maybe you'd go through a proper cleaning procedure. Let's have a look. It has this. It's got the. It's got 22 tons of silage. This is the one with the straw. Is this the one with the? No, I don't think I did put anything. But I could have done. Way too much stuff in this now, way too much. That's the only problem, isn't it, really, with the multi-fruit silo? The more things that get designed, the longer it takes you to come around. Yeah, it's not this one. Right, okay, so it's got to be the other one. Let's go grab the wheat and stick that to carry on making the bread. Also, I'm going to... Yeah, that is true, the water... Apologies, yes, real life interrupts, as it frequently does. Right, so manure, that's what we're after. Yeah. Right, nearly done. Yeah, this is the last couple of jobs that we're going to do. I think we've done very well. We've went to buy that monster field and still have a couple of grand, couple of 100,000 over. We've got all of the tractors. This is what I'm saying. I did say we'd continue that conversation where I was going to talk about start from scratch versus farm manager. Now, if you're playing casually, as I have done myself in FS19, now I didn't have much time. I literally would spend an hour and a half a night, and yeah, I did like start from scratches. I did sort of frequently did that because I like the challenge element of that. Now, where am I going? Where am I going? I need to be going to the Omatana bit, I believe. Yeah, now there's two sides to this. Now, which is the bit? I think it's this bit. It's the drop-off one. Yeah, it is. I think its storage will cope with that. I think. Does it show you? Doesn't. You've got to go in this one, haven't you? Yeah. Seed solid manure out of 500 tons. Smashing, so it can easily cope with Yeah. Oh, it's done that thing when it goes backwards, you know. This moving larkin, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's moving now. Still, it's my own fault. I will go for new mods. I am a terror for it. I do realise that. It is my own fault, really. Instead of just going for stable mods that have been released for a few months, no. I always have to go for the ones that were released yesterday, and then obviously there's errors with it. Which of course there's going to be. Right, let's grab some silage in as we're passing. Water... yeah, we've done the animals. Let's stick this into the distributor as well. I will swap that for the Omatana one. I did say that last time. It is so much quicker than the old well. Even though I'd love the old well, it's going forwards. I think I probably will be using the Omatana because it is 2 to 3 times faster than most other kind of water fill points, as well as being free. So there's nothing not to like. Right, let's see how the scanning's gone on. That is true. I'd forgotten we'd sent the field scanner out. Ray. Ooh. How are you doing? Let's have a look. Oh. Should have actually... you are just about to finish. Oh my life. Have I not said in other Let's Plays I have an uncanny knack of literally talking about something just as they... And there we go. Living proof. It is true, I have said this, it's not some uncanny paranormal power, it is that time clock that exists in your head which seems uncannily accurate in me. One of the few things that actually works well. Now, yeah, unlike my memory where I'm supposed to be picking up silage from the Hessian, I don't know if you noticed in editing, I almost grabbed it from the... This is what I said, I do want this moving. I do. When we got a bit more money, I'd like to go for the Mantrid one on this Let's Play. I'm wanting to sort of go between the two a little bit. So, right, 646. How much have we got in there? I think this is the one where we've got a lot of chaff, isn't it? Oh no, it's all been converted. Wow, smashing. Or didn't we? No, I don't know that we did in the end. I know did I smooth some chaff? I can't remember. This is me, Mr. Dodgy Memory. Let me just go over here. I'm sure this would have devoured it if this has got any in. I think this was... Yeah, that's got the... Wow, they've done very well over the winter. They've got rid of everything between them. So, just goes to show the Hessian is no slouch either. That was about 1 million tonnes between the two things. I could have sworn we got more chaff than that though. I thought we had 1 million tonnes of that, and then we got loads of straw, so... Let's just check in this. Have I... It's ever so horrible trying to get to this. It's really quite far back. Let's do it the other way. The menu way. I'm trying to be good, but you just can't do it. 136. No, it's not. Yeah, there is the wheat, which that's got to be in here. We will shift that. Yeah, we did say we'd do that. Let's stick that on. Yeah, I was saying, wasn't I? Yes. Start from scratch versus farm manager. It's a really nice setup, really pleasant in so much as you start and you've got to build up. You have, but it's... I like to show, especially with doing content, of coming from nothing or next to nothing and there being a drastic change. We often start with really poor equipment and then build up to really, even the end, good equipment. This one we started with quite... I mean, obviously there was another advantage in so much as we actually were provided with quite a bit of equipment as well. So we had a real good start. Now that obviously isn't normal, but on this map, yes, okay, the map was a bit damaged to begin with, but yeah, it's... Oh, then that is a point. Let's go grab... Could actually grab that. Has that got a... No, it's not. Let's grab one of the bigger ones. Yeah, these are both 220s, aren't they? So, I don't know which one this is. Now then, where is the back to you? The actual proper back, where is it? So I think it's over by the... I've got to get this right, I keep saying the wrong name. The farm supplies production. I keep saying farm production and it's not. Farm supplies. Well, it's not there. That's the one that I stuck out the way and discussed, so I'm not happy. Don't want to be reminded of. Where is the back? Where have I stuck that? Got the 2 tankers. I know I bought one. Or did I? Am I thinking of one of my other? Because I am actually using this quite a lot on a few Let's Plays. So I may be actually getting confused with one of the other Let's Plays. Let's look on trailers. I don't think we have on this one. We've got the auger. Yeah, I am right. I haven't. That is true. No, we have not got one. So then, we could grab... Yeah, being as this is... we wanted to make this bigger anyway. Mind you, we've not got the money. No. Actually, that is true. The back for this is 4,000 or 5,000. If we can afford that, it is such good value. We're going to go and grab one of those. Yeah. Eventually, I wouldn't mind getting another one of these. I think these are fantastic, and I'll go for the tour, the 2-wheel ones rather than 3. They seem to be quite sturdy on the tours. Obviously, I'm probably going to feature this quite a lot. I am quite impressed. The Rawley Christie one, it's horrible because I don't like saying anything badly against Rawley Christie because they make some fantastic, I don't know if it's a they or a he or what, but they make some fantastic mods. But I did extensively test the Lizard one out and it really was not good. I don't know whether it is now. Yeah, I hate saying bad things about modders I admire. Right. But again, it was early days. Like, it had been released for quite a while, but yeah, I don't mean it funny, but Rawley Christie is one of those modders, a bit like Missy B and Omatana, that are always releasing things. So yeah, I would imagine them getting around. I don't mean that they are good modders in so much as they will go back and they will fix things, but yeah, I would imagine they're very, very busy people, as well as their normal life type things. Yeah, because obviously the IT run of that, in comparison to the Rawley Christie ones, is much dearer. And there is another pack that came out today, which I haven't got loaded because, yeah, why would I? We've got the, it's the liquid deposit one that didn't work, not when I tried it. Yeah, auto load, that is again, this is why, but I would mix and match at the minute because I've tried that. I might try it again on another Let's Play, give it another chance. But this one, we're going to go black, and my usual, should we go orange for a change? That's nice. Yeah, we will. We don't always want exactly the same, even though actually, I've got to be honest, I do. I like black and red together. They are my favourite colours. Black and orange, yeah, I can live with that. And I do like it. It is nice. What is that old saying? A change is as good as a rest. I don't know whether I believe them, but yeah, if we can't afford that, but I think... Yeah, I definitely think I'll be using the IT runner pack a lot more than I did in FS19. Yeah, this one, it manages nicely. Now the Rawley Christie one, it's you read a monster of a tractor. It didn't say it had got a horsepower requirement, but it really did have. I tested it and showed it on Wozniacki. Yeah, there was no denying the fact that I did a bit of a test, sort of like a mod review, where I grabbed the biggest tractors in the game and leased them and get myself the money back because it was literally testing and just showed on the Wozniacki that, yeah, the bigger the tractor, the easier it was to pull around. I'd got a case, a 240 odd horsepower that I was running. Sorry, I was just checking that was recording. I had a horrible feeling that was not recording. But I've got to be honest, I do like the Roller Christie backs. They are fantastic, so I've mixed and matched a bit, but I would give it another shot. As I say, I'm not trying to fire flame Roller Christie, because that cow yard is my favourite. It is fantastic. Again, it's not perfect though. The cows run out in the middle, but again, it's it's fantastic. I keep saying there is nothing. There is another one that's come out that's reasonable, 125 grand for a 240. Now I may consider that, because I don't want to just always have exactly the same mods every single time. No, is that? No, it's not quite right. Yeah, nobody's going to want to see. I mean, obviously, yeah, I do stick to it that at the minute though there isn't an awful lot of. There isn't a lot of things that are anywhere near it. I would stick to the fact that I would continue to use the Roller Christie. Oh. So where is that then? It must be in the... That's got to be in storage in the flower then. It's got to be. Storage. No. Oh, how absolutely bizarre. I am missing a trick, aren't I? I'm supposed to be sending the scan. Well, how does it look? There you go. We have quite a mixed bag. A little bit of loam, the best. A bit of sanded loam and a bit of loamy sand. A horrible amount of silty clay. Do you know what? We're going to scan the other bit. We're going to set the course. In fact, I'll tell you what, yeah, we're going to end this. I am going to literally set the course, though, off camera for that, so that next time we're going to literally scan that field. So, thank you very much for watching. I really do love our progress. Let's have a quick look on this. Yeah, there are our fields. I think that is enough. We've obviously got the other half of that. We need to, yeah, pH and definitely nitrogen that. If you compare that with our wheat fields, it's similar. We haven't got a barley one this year, have we? But yeah, I think we were all wheat. So now we have got a barley fields. Yeah, so we're going to need to be fertilising and liming that next session, and we need to be scanning the other half of that. So yeah, our environmental score has been knocked down because of having that new field. It was higher than that. Yeah, we were getting some nice bonuses. I don't know if you noticed when we were selling everything. Right, so I am going to say, yes, I do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. If you have any ideas or any mods... Oh, did I check the sales today? I did, yeah, I did. I seemed to be stuck on that for a long time. Yeah. Any ideas, any mods you'd like to see, or any sort of thing in particular, or questions, or yeah, even I don't mind doing little mini mod reviews. I've done an awful lot of not actual definite ones on their own, but I have reviewed quite a few mods in their own right in the Let's Plays. I have, yeah, so some of them quite extensively. We've gone through and really road tested them, so yeah. Anyway, no more waffling. I am going to say goodbye for now.